Leslie. Hey, Leslie, how's the signal coming in? Because I know I'm kind of a weak signal. Hey, Natalie. Hey, thanks for coming in. Okay, good, Leslie. Because it took it a while to pick up the live part, and I knew my signal wasn't like full. Hey, Barbara. Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks, Natalie. I appreciate that. I forgot my darn gimbal, so I'm having to hold my phone. Look, blue sky right here. I drove up the mountain. I'm up here actually in Banner Elk right now. Fred and Connie, hey, hey. I don't want to say that I'm lucky, Fred, but one thing about it, they keep these roads good and clear. But if the picture's a little shaky, it's because I forgot my darn gimbal in the truck. And I actually bought me another one yesterday, so I wouldn't have to keep swapping back and forth. Found the exact same thing at Ollie's. And so I snatched another one up, and I hadn't even unwrapped it yet and unboxed it. Still sitting on the counter at home. I didn't know how many had even come in, it being 3:30 in the afternoon, but I knew it was doing this up here. I thought I'm gonna go right up the mountains and see what's happening. Fred saying hey to everybody, and Leslie saying hey to Fred. Leslie says I was bored. Glad you came home. Hey, Leslie, you're welcome. I was kind of bored too because I got everything done today that I wanted to get done. I told Tootsie, I said, "Come on, we'll go ride up the mountain." She's right here. There's Tootsie. Just laid down. She's not excited about the snow like me. Natalie says snowboard rentals, grab one and do a video. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't snowboard, Natalie. I used to ski. I don't even ski anymore. I know it's not if I'll fall, it's when I fall and how hurt I'm going to get. What breaks first? Oh, thank you, Fred. He's talking about Tootsie. Barbara's saying hey to Fred and Connie. I run in and out of snow on the way up. I didn't get in the snow till I got right before Blowing Rock. And it was snowing good in Blowing Rock, and then got to Boone, and it wasn't doing nothing, hardly. And then finally got up here to Banner Elk. It's put it down here because the ground's white and stuff. Natalie saying hey to everybody. Oh, it's 27 degrees too. I don't know if y'all can see that right there in front of me. Of course, it tells down here too. 27 degrees here. I figured I'd go live for just a little bit though. That's what y'all are looking at though is Sugar Mountain. Yeah, it definitely looks cold. This is Sugar Mountain Ski Resort. For the ones that don't know, I wonder if somebody knows that I'm live and just blowed the horn. I doubt it. But yeah, that's Sugar Mountain. That's the ski resort, and this is a holiday weekend, so this place is gonna be busy. Hey, Rob and Denise. Hey guys, thanks for coming in. Y'all can't really see it that good. Hold on, let me see if I can. There we go. That cleared it up. Now you can see the ski slope. Yeah, no, Leslie, I'm not famous in these parts. I can promise you that. And like I say, the ones that are just coming in, I forgot my darn gimbal. So if the picture's a little shaky, it's because I'm having to hold the camera. But you can see the chairlift going up through there. I can't really tell. I think I see skiers, which I'm sure they are. Yeah, I kind of can make them out now. I think there's some coming down. Yeah, I see them now. I'll zoom back out though. so it won't shake, the picture won't shake as bad on you. Dry Creek saying hey to everybody. But traffic's not been that bad. Of course, that'll start tomorrow though, because it's Martin Luther King's weekend, and they actually called off schools up here. But then 2 of the counties went remote, so they're not having to go to school, but they're having to do that remote learning. Still trying to get over this darn sickness. I mean, I feel all right. It's just my voice, laryngitis or whatever, and it's still trying to come out of me. Hey, Josh and Stacy. Hey, thanks for coming in, bud. And Leslie saying hey to Dry Creek, and then of course she'll say hey to Joshy and Stacy next. Once she sees them come in, is the signal and everything, is it still good? Whoever wants to answer. I just want to make sure y'all are getting a good signal. Of course, y'all can't see the top of that mountain. Okay, Fred, thank you. The top of that mountain is in the darn clouds, and I guarantee you it's a pouring the snow up on top up there. Let me hit the windshield wipers again where it'll, there you go. Now you can see, I mean, you can't even see the top of that mountain, because I'm sure that's a cloud, but I'm sure there's snow in with that cloud. Oh, I know at you, buddy, Leslie. And Joshy's saying hey to Fred and hey to Dry Creek. That's where Leslie said hey to Joshy, and Joshy's saying hey to Natalie. And Natalie was saying hey to Joshy. I think I missed those. Yeah. And Fred and Connie was saying hey to Joshy and Stacy. So I'm caught up with the. It's crazy how looking through this phone versus looking through the. I mean, I can see that bright, like the sun. The sun's pretty much right in front of me, but clouds is hiding it some. But you can see that little bright area where it's trying to peek through. I would drive a little bit, but I know because on the, well, you can kind of see it right there. Because coming into this place, see right here, the, see that like white shaded area right there? I come by, or coming right before I got here, I mean, that's trees coated in snow. There we go. That's trees coated in snow. And it was pretty coming up, looking at that. And of course, over here at the top of that little ridge, I mean, it's just a whiteout up there as far as the trees being covered in snow. But I thought this would be something different to look at. So I figured, I said, hey, I'll go live and let everybody see it. Dry Creek says, hi, Natalie and Barbara. Sorry missed you guys. And Leslie says, it looks pretty. Thank you, Leslie. Yeah, it did, especially, you know, in person and then getting to see it. There's that darn fool. That crowd right there in that yellow Jeep. And no, it ain't who you think it is. But I rode behind them for 15, 20 minutes. They was going 30 and 35 and a 55, and I couldn't get around them. I was ready to kill. I was ready to pitch a fit. They're just now getting here. Good Lord. Let's see. Barbara Goff saying hey to Dry Creek Home Collections. Josh says, I'd rather see Hussey. Well, go ahead, Joshy. Go ahead and go over to Hussey's if he's on. I don't know if he's on or not. I know he mentioned something about preparing for the snowstorm, but I don't know how much Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg is going to get, because it's banking off the mountains and feeding over on my side a little bit. You're welcome, Natalie. I don't mind sharing it all. Leslie says, I got 5 lottery tickets, Jeff. I hadn't got any yet, Leslie. I'm still debating if I'm going to get some or wait it out. because the day being Friday the 13th. And then Natalie says, Joshy. Yeah, it's North Carolina. There you go, Fred. Dry Creek says, Mom and Dad's trying to see about a couple things for them, so we may not chat a whole lot, but we're listening. Okay, yeah, that's fine, Dry Creek. And everybody's in here. If y'all got stuff to do or if you just want to listen, that's fine too. I mean, I don't know how long I'll be live because the signal's sketchy in this area that I'm in, or I drive around. Because when I first got here, I was like, uh-oh, I don't have much of a signal. Oh, look, you can see the, hold on a minute. Here's just something to look at right quick because the clouds just sort of let it show its face. Let me zoom in and then hit the wipers again where that's called Sugar Top. That's a darn like hotel resort. It's really condos is really what it is. And it's like the highest building, as far as elevation wise. And after they built that, the darn government or somebody went, no more. And so they've got it restricted where nobody else can build something on a mountaintop that high up. But it's crazy. I've never stayed at it. But you talk about the views, though. There's some darn views up in that place. Josh, he says, absolutely, Natalie. And then Leslie's sick. Hey, Leslie, what's got you sick? Oh, the drive. Gotcha. I don't know how bad the drive is up. I've never drove up to it. You can. Like all those little cabins you see, right here before it, all those are rental cabins and stuff like that. But I'm not sure how hard the drive is up to it. I need to check on, gotcha. You're giving Joshy hell about going over to Huzzy's. Boy, it really is blue sky right here. There's blue sky. So I say it's hit and miss on this snow. But I knew up here at Banner Elk I'd have a pretty good chance on seeing it. Hey, Gary. Gary, the retired cable guy. But now he's Gary with the 2 R's. Hey, babe, thanks for coming in. Fred says probably like driving up Ober, Gatlinburg. Probably is, Fred. Of course, I've never drove up to Ober. Even all the times I've been over to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. Still hadn't done that yet. Hadn't went to Ober. And then Leslie says, I won't do that either, Fred. Talking about the drive. Leslie, come on now. It's fun driving up them back crooked roads up real high, because then when you get up there, you got them views. Of course, you might not be into the views. I mean, unless you're watching it on the camera or something. Other than that, shoot, this is what I like doing, getting up there. I would, like I say, I would go on down the road here to Beach Mountain, but I just don't know how good of a signal I have there. Hey, John. Hey, babe. Hello, Jeff and Tootsie from Columbus, Ohio. It's not snowing like that up here, and hit that thumbs up. I appreciate that, John. Fred says we did that a long time ago. Wouldn't do that today. I want to go up to Ober. I want to go up there. Leslie says, nope, absolutely not. I love the views, but I hate the roads. Got you, Leslie. And then Fred and Connie saying hey to John. I appreciate you guys coming in. If I had my darn gimbal too, that's the other thing. I would drive and just let it either go in and out till I got there, but I don't have my darn gimbal with me. I pulled right out without it. I didn't feel like turning back around. But I'll make sure I get my other one in this car. That way I'll have one in the truck, have one in the car. Don't have to be going back and forth or remembering it. So I'm kicking myself in the butt over that. John says, I'm still coming down to Pigeon Forge on Sunday night. Hopefully I can meet up with some people. I know, I think Dry Creek and, yeah, Dry Creek Home Collections, I know they're back home, so they're not there. And I know Josh and Stacy's back home, so they're not there. The only one that I know that's in town is Jeff from Vacation Station TV, and then the Gatlinburg Hussey, where he's down there in Gatlinburg, and Smoky Mountain Family. You know, that's all the ones that live there that you can run into. Gary said hello to everybody. And then Hojo. Hey, buddy. Yeah, me and Tootsie's doing good. Tootsie's right here beside me. There's Tootsie. She's resting. You want to say hey, Toots? Yeah, I got to put the camera over here where everybody can see your eyeballs. Everybody's saying hey to Hojo. But yeah, John, I mean, just go to the goat coaster, see who all you can run into. I know I won't be up or over till the next week. Not this coming week, but the next. Yeah, let's see. I don't know who Greg is, Gary. But Ren, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I think he's there. Josh and Stacy, hey, John, Josh and Stacy said they might be in town Sunday. He says, I'm going to fly my drone through Dollywood since they're closed. Okay. So there you go, John. You can look for Josh and Stacy also, if they do, if he does. Well, I don't know if Stacy will be with him, but I guess y'all can email each other and find out. Okay, yeah, he said I sent an email right when I said that. I sent an email to Josh and Stacy and Jeff from Vacation Station. So, well, Joshy's on here now, John. You can ask Joshy, John. He's on here. Okay, he says I'll check it, John. Okay, Greg's Ren's husband. Okay, I didn't know that, Gary. Thanks for letting me know that. See, I hadn't met them yet. I know them from on here on YouTube, but I hadn't met them yet. Let's see the ground. I mean, the grass is good and white over there. Leslie's laughing. That's because I'm telling stuff and then they're answering it right after, and that's my fault. Hey, Lordy. My brain don't half work most of the time. It'd be nice if that cloud sort of lifted just a little bit more so y'all could really see that condo that's up there. Because I'm telling you, it's called Sugar Top. That's the name of it. If you want to look it up on the internet, look up Sugar Top. You'll see that monstrosity. It's crazy. And there's no telling what it costs to stay there. I know it's hundreds of dollars a night, I'm sure. There's no telling. I think I looked it up one time, but I can't remember what I found price-wise. William, hey, William. Hey, thanks for coming in. Gary says, no snow here in northern Kentucky. See, I figured, well, you're in northern Kentucky. Now, down there in the southern part, where Dennis and Teresa, I'm sure they got a little bit, or at least seen some snow flurries. I hadn't talked to them today yet, though, so I don't know for sure. John says, Josh, I sent you an email with my phone number. Okay. Leslie says, a drone over Dollywood would be fantastic. Yeah, if he does that, I'll be looking forward to that. I watched his little teaser too last night or early this morning. I can't remember which, but that Appalachian show that he's coming out with, I think that's gonna be pretty good. because I like watching stuff like that, especially if it's suspense. Yeah. Well, she said over. If I said into, probably. I probably said into. I meant over. You know what I meant, Joshy. I wasn't meaning you go fly her right in there to Dollywood. Let's see if we can even see Dolly. Let's see. Dry Creek. We thought about coming back down this weekend and going down to Atlanta to market, but watching the weather before we decide. Yeah, got you, Dry Creek. I don't blame you a bit. I mean, that's what's crazy. It's 27 degrees. The roads are just wet. But, I mean, that's because they know they're going to have skiers coming starting tonight and then all weekend because it's a holiday weekend. But y'all got a heck of a lot longer drive from where y'all are at all the way to Atlanta, especially. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for it either, too, Leslie. Gary says, Joshy Ober Dollywood. Josh says, it will be as if you're walking through. Pretty sure I'm going to lose a drone. Oh, well, worth it. Well, hopefully you won't lose it. I mean, I know you can go, I forget, I think you told me you can go, what, 6 miles away from you? And good Lord, you could be able to fly that thing from the campground I stay at over to Dollywood and still be in range. Well, yeah, pretty much. Because 6 miles the way the crow flies, that's a long way. That's a long, long way. Leslie's asking if that's against the law, and Josh is saying, yeah. Hey, Josh, if nothing else, we can meet at the Gold Coaster on Sunday night. And then Leslie went, uh-oh. We got a little snow trying to build up on the hood now. Of course, I don't think y'all can see it real good. Yeah, I'll let Joshy answer that, Natalie. I'm not sure on that. Dry Creek says there'll probably be some workers still there too, Josh. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking too, Dry Creek. But I'm pretty sure they probably got somebody there year round. They might not. I don't know. I know, what is it? I think Grandfather Mountain's got somebody that stays year round up there just to keep an eye on stuff, and then I think Klingman's Dome has a. No, I said Klingman's Dome. I take that back. It's not Klingman's Dome that I'm talking about. Mount Mitchell. Mount Mitchell's got a residence for a guy that stays year round. PB on the go. Hey, happy 13th. Yeah, happy good luck 13th. That's the way. So far, so good for me today. Josh says they could my drone, yes, but you have to be caught in the act or get in trouble like moonshining. That's right. That's what they call the gray area laws. You gotta know the gray areas to be able to get away with stuff. YouTube probably shut me down after saying that. Yeah, it is what it is, though. Freedom of speech, the way I look at it. We ought to be able to tell anything on here. That's one thing that aggravated me about YouTube when I first started, but I think they've loosened up just a little bit. Dry Creek says, oh, well, just don't come let it see me fly out of the car. See it fly out of the car. I'm not superstitious either, Leslie. I mean, I'll have it on my mind every now and again. I don't know. I just try to be a little extra careful on days like today. Other than that, if I was superstitious, I wouldn't even have came up here, because not knowing what the road was going to be like, not knowing how much snow there's going to be, and then taking a chance on wrecking, you know. So I know I'm not superstitious or totally superstitious. You know, I might have it on my mind or however you want to call it. I guess I'm just a little more aware of things when it's Friday the 13th. Who knows? Joshy's laughing at Dry Creek. Because I actually was reading that wrong. I was getting tongue-tied. It says, well, just don't let someone see it fly out of a car. Joshy says, I don't care about the workers, Dry Creek. It's all about the shot. That's right. That's right. And shoot, if I'm not mistaken, Joshy, and you can correct me, yours and Jeff's and probably TME TVs, don't y'all have the ones that's like you can't even hardly hear them unless they're right above you? And then when I say right above you, you got to be 20 feet or so above you to even hear them, because I think some of them's like fairly quiet. You don't even know it till you look and see it. Now, if I'm wrong, let me know, Josh, because I don't have one, but I've seen them, and the ones I've seen, you can't hardly hear them. John says, I don't even have any idea if Miss Marie is working at the Goat Coaster on Sunday night. I'm just going to take my chances. Hey, John, what you can do is you can go there. I think she works on Sunday nights, John. I'm not real sure now because it's wintertime and they could have changed her schedule again. But if she's not at the coaster, then go to the Goats on the Roof store out on Parkway, out on the main strip. Go check at that one too, because she does work at that one also. And then Dry Creek says, oh, I know, Joshy. PB on the Go says, what's your weather supposed to do this weekend? If you're asking me, PB, I'm sunny and clear as far as Lenoir. I'm in Banner Elk right now, and I knew it was going to snow. It started sometime this morning up here. But my weather is supposed to be clear but cold tonight. It's supposed to get down like around 20, I think, in the morning, as far as down in the foothills where I'm at. But up here, it's supposed to do this till sometime tomorrow, as far as up here in the mountains, as far as snow. You can hear within 50 feet. Okay, well, I was guessing 20. I was guessing 20, but Dave, hey, Dave. Hey, thanks for coming in, buddy. John says, I know around the Kentucky-Tennessee border, they're expecting about 2 inches of snow. Yeah, they're, I think, not real far from where I'm at on the Tennessee-North Carolina border. They're saying 6 inches. Like anything above 3,500 feet, they were saying could see up to 6 inches. Josh, she says, Jeff, you can hear like 1,000 feet away. Damn helicopter. Well, now, boys, I'm telling you, Joshy, the one, they was a drone at my Christmas parade this year, and it was like 20 feet at most behind me and hovering only about 15 feet high, something like that. I didn't even know that thing was behind me. I just happened to turn around because somebody was waving. And when I turned around, I was like, well, there's a drone. You couldn't hear it. You could, all you saw was the flashing lights. Couldn't hear it a bit. But I get what you're saying, though. I know some of them you can hear. I just didn't know if the one you had or that y'all had, if you could hear them or not. Until they got just right up on you. Dry Creek says, I don't hear yours, Joshua, until it's like right there. Yeah, well, see, there you go. That's what I say. I mean, the ones that I could hear, I had to be right there at them. Doesn't Jeff on Vacation Station usually go live on Saturday? Yeah, Gary, he does, and that's because Miss Marie's working. Well, no, she wasn't working this last Sunday. She was there. She was just eating. So she might not be working on Sundays right now. I know she did at one time, but she might not be now, Gary. But yeah, he's been trying to go live again on Sundays. Dave, hey, thank you, buddy. I'm glad you are here. John says, oh, or heck, I don't know, Jeff. Maybe Jeff might be doing a live each Sunday night, and I can get a hold of that way, and that way he knows I'm in town. Yeah, you can do that, John. Dave says it's 50 degrees in coastal Virginia. John says that's another reason why I'm waiting till Sunday to come down to Tennessee. Yeah, because of the weather. Natalie says if it's quiet like there is no parade, you can probably hear the drone. Yeah, and I was gonna say that too, Natalie. Also, that I knew the parade was happening, but there is another time though where I know there wasn't any sound around me. Is it the hot air? Is it the hot air balloon over in Tennessee? When I went to, there's a drone flying there, and you couldn't hear it till it got pretty much right at you, and then you could definitely hear it though, like if it was hovering. That's where you couldn't hear it as much as it when it take off. I remember when he'd take that thing off or zip it by us, then it'd go bzzz. I mean, that's what you'd hear that more than anything. If it's hauling butt. Everybody's saying hey to everybody right now. I need to clear the picture up again. Dave wants to know if you're getting close to the hours, Fred. I know he said the other day that he had lost quite a few hours. But I think he said that they're starting to build back up on his live though the other night. That darn short that I put up with my lottery tickets, good Lord, I got quite a few views on that. Not as many as the car alarm, but still, I got more views than I thought. And all of this is darn lottery ticket numbers. I think it's because of how I titled it. It's what made people click on it. Okay. Fred, yeah, dang, Fred's gained a bunch then, because now he's only got 67 to go as of this morning. So that's good. PB says 67. I'm so jealous. I just have to get out of the Midwest. Oh, PB, you'll be fine. John says, how many numbers did you get on your lottery ticket? I got one. If you watch that short of mine, John, I had 3 tickets, and only one number out of them 3 tickets hit, which, that don't matter. You got to have, all the numbers. Like even if I'd had one on each ticket, that wouldn't have done no good anyway, because it's per ticket. But still, yeah, that's what was funny though. I had 3 tickets, and only one number out of them 15 numbers that I got hit. Natalie says thumbs up. Good. I appreciate that, Natalie. I mean, they can hit the thumbs up. They don't have to. I mean, if y'all want to, y'all hit it. If you don't, that's fine too. You can even hit the one that's pointing downwards. Tootsie likes the thumb down too. One of our shorts has 17,000. Yeah, Fred, I don't even think I've got anything that's hit 1,000 yet. I know that I had one that was 900 some, but I hadn't even got one that's even hit 1,000 views, which I don't care though. Don't bother me. Let's see, everybody's saying hey to everybody. Hey, Virginia. Hey, thanks for coming in. Hey, well, darn, I missed it right quick, but anyhow, you can see, there's where you can see Sugar Top a little better now. I was talking and I saw it come into view, but now the clouds are getting it again. It poked its little nose out there for just a second, and I didn't catch it in time to zoom in for you guys. John says, if nobody hits that big lottery by Sunday, I'm going to go buy some lottery tickets from Kentucky and Tennessee. There you go, John. Well, actually, it won't be, we'll know by tonight. We'll know by tonight, 11 o'clock, if anybody hits it. Or, well, probably by midnight. I don't know how quick, it posts anything, but I know, I'd say by at least first thing in the morning. We'll know first thing in the morning whether somebody hit it or not, because that'll be the first thing they'll talk about on the news. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, I'm up here in the mountains. Just figured I'd drive up here, see what it's like, and then see if I could go live, because if I'd have been on my other phone, I wouldn't have been able to show you guys this, because it wouldn't have picked up. Well, Dave, I couldn't imagine hitting that kind of money. I'd probably fall over dead. I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. What is it? If you take the cash payout, it's like $700 million. I mean, yeah, I guess if you had 700 friends and give them all $1 million, then yeah, you've spent it all right there. But I don't know that anybody will really do that. And plus, that's a lot of friends. But I can part with the 25 that normally come in here. I can fix all 25 of you guys up real easy and still have plenty to do, or plenty to have left to do whatever. I mean, there just ain't no way I could go through that kind of money. I mean, I guess you could, but me personally, I wouldn't be able to. I mean, it'd have to be something that just would run through it real quick, because it won't be something that's, gonna have any upkeep to it or anything like that. $700 lifetimes. And then Dave says, me too. Wait a minute, what I miss on Rob and Denise? Oh yeah. They've got a short that's got over 500,000 views. Yeah, that's at Dry Creek. Rob or Denise, whichever one's on here. Is that the short that's the Corvette, if I remember right? Is that it? I missed that comment from him earlier. And Leslie's saying that's amazing. I know a few things I'd do with all that. Mate, Leslie says, yeah. Oh, there's a few things I would do with it too if I was to hit it. And I'm just saying, as far as being able to spend all of it, I mean, I'd have to go plumb crazy. No idea why, Leslie, really. There's no rhyme or reason to it all. And Fred says, probably by that 100 acres being sold in where. Oh, yeah. Hell, yeah, that'd be, yeah. Yeah, now, Fred, that'd be, I could do that. I could do that, and then, have somebody develop it for me or something of that nature. Wait a minute. Gary says, if you drop over dead, where will the winning ticket be? Asking for a friend. Well, it'll be in Lenoir, Gary. And I don't know what the easiest way to be able to tell you how to. Well, I mean, y'all would know before I fall over dead, because if I hit it, I mean, I'll try to go live, do a video, something to let you guys know. And plus, y'all would know anyway, because the news would tell. I mean, if you hear it, say North Carolina, and then say Lenoir, North Carolina, then you know that at least in the slim, more of a chance of being maybe one of the winners. And everybody's saying hey to everybody. I think I would buy part of Virginia. There you go, Dave. And see, that's the thing, though. I really don't care about buying land, though. I mean, yeah, I might would buy that piece there in Wares Valley and probably buy it, but then develop it to where, like, people like us could afford to have a house there. Just go in there and have somebody develop it, but sell the houses like dirt cheap just because I could. And then that way it gives like all of us a place to go to. I mean, that'd be something probably like what I'd do. Like I said, either going to give it to where people can go buy their own thing or do their own thing, or spend it in a way to where, people can have a place to go to and they don't have hardly any money involved in it other than gas and groceries and utilities and stuff to that nature. But as far as like the home, cabin, whatever, it's paid for. Wait a minute. I gotta get caught up here. This thing jumped. If you buy that land in Wares Valley, can I put a trailer on it and live there? Yeah, right there's what I was just talking about, Leslie. Yeah, well, I mean, it depends on the stipulations. I mean, I know they got, what is it, code enforcements, you call it, or zoning codes. So, I don't know if I could get around stuff like that. But yeah, I would, Leslie. Joshy says, I'm back, had to make baked spaghetti. Look at him. He's talking about baked spaghetti. And here I'm stuck up here in the mountains in the snow. And now he's got my mouth drooling. He knows I love baked spaghetti. Fred says, let's not put the cart before the horse yet, Leslie. Well, she's not putting the cart before the horse, Fred. Heck, I'm sitting here pipe dreaming too. I mean, telling what I'd do if I hit it. That's all Leslie's doing too. Let's see. Virginia says, hey to Joshy. Joshy saying, hey, Virginia. Ed saying, hey, Ed. Hey, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Jeff and Toots Camping. Did you hear anything about the Mega Millions? And instead of a payout, they would give you annuities. And what I heard was they're going to do, but I don't know nothing. Well, you can take it out in annuities. That means they just pay you every year till it's paid for. And some people do that, but me, I would probably take the lump sum, get all the taxes paid, because you're going to get taxed again. They're going to take out the taxes, then you're going to get taxed again. And that's what you got to find out after that, what's left. You might as well figure on, say you hit it tonight, in the morning, whatever. You take the cash payout where you're going to get about 700 million of it, but you need to plan on that 700 million getting taxed again, and might as well figure, say, half of that. So you'll be left with around 300 million, maybe a little more, to just do whatever with. And $300 million is a lot of money to me. I mean, yeah, I guess you could go through it quick if you do it a stupid way. But the way I spend money, I wouldn't be able to go through it. Like I said, I'd have to be spending stupid to go through it. Let's see. Not the Corvette, Jeff. It has over. Okay. Well, I knew that Corvette short had high views on it. Dry Creek. Everybody saying hey to Joshy. Tootsie is who would inherit all your money. I don't really have anything going to Tootsie because I'm hoping I don't go before Tootsie. Because if I go before Tootsie, John, then Tootsie, she'd be all to pieces. She's done. Tootsie's done lost one. She don't need to lose another. Leslie says, I was totally kidding, hence the laughing face. Oh, I know, Leslie. I just clarifying things up though too. As far as, because I mean, I'll get the horse before the cart also sometimes, but it's called pipe dreaming. We can all daydream. We can all wish. Let's see. Josh, he's saying hey to Dave. Dave's saying he's doing good. And look, Josh, he says, my cart's always before the horse. Hell, I don't even have a horse, just a cart. If I'd thought about that quick enough, Josh, I'd have said something like that. Natalie's laughing. Everybody's laughing. With our luck, we would die after one payment. Yeah. That's the thing. The age is where it comes into play too. Now, yeah, if I was 18 or 21 and hit that kind of money, then yeah, I would probably do the annuities, because then you could kick back and say, well, next year I'm going to get another million. Next year I'm going to get another million. Next year I'm going to get, and as long as you ain't just blowing through it, you're going to be set for life. Because I think it's like 30 years. So you're at least be good for 30 years. Ed says that's what I would do. That way I'd give up my food stamps. Joshy says, this is Dry Creek. Brag, brag, brag. My shorts. Brag, brag, brag. Robin Denise is cussing him. Oh, they know you're playing, Joshy. I got a kick out of that too. Natalie says, Joshy and Dry Creek should compare shorts. I could definitely, yeah, me too, John. I could definitely live off 300 million easy. I could give a lot of that away and still be able to live easy. One reason I like your channel, you talk of sharing your wealth and asking me to help build yours. Oh, and not asking me to help build yours. Yeah, well, Gary, I don't have no reason to ask for anything or you know, shoot, I just go with the flow. That's why I've always said, even before this lottery talk and whatever else, I could care less about my channel growing or who comes in, who doesn't, how many subscribers I got. I go with the flow. I take care of what little I got right now and just live the best I can and do the best I can. That's pretty much me in a nutshell. But I try to take Tootsie number 1 priority. At 62 lump sum it is. Yep. I thought that Joshy and Stacy and Dry Creek Home Collection don't wear pants. I was gonna actually make a comment somehow about that, but I couldn't think of nothing good to say. Rob says it depends on what day it is, Fred. Definitely no pants here, Fred. No pants but shorts. Yeah, that's it. Starting to put down the snow again pretty good. Let me hit where y'all can see starting to snow again a little bit now. I appreciate all y'all coming in. I wasn't expecting to have this many in. It being Friday afternoon. And people's just now starting to get off of work or getting ready to, because it'll be 5 o'clock here before long. But like I said, I drove up here and see what it's like, and I saw where it was somewhat halfway decent to at least get on here for a little bit and chat with you guys. I know I normally chat longer, but like I say though, I appreciate all y'all coming in. I got to cut the heat on back in this car. I'm starting to get a little chilly. Still 27 though. Oh, hey Carla. Let's see. Leslie says, I live day by day too, but definitely not doing the best I can. I put forth very little effort. I know that. I know better than that, Leslie. You didn't have 3 youngins to do very little effort. And I'm not meaning that in probably a way you're thinking right now either, dang it. Hey, Carla. Hey, everyone just now joined and eating cotton candy flavored grapes. Really? It's been a while since I've had some cotton candy too. Y'all gonna start making me hungry now because Joshy's got baked spaghetti coming on, and Carla's got cotton candy, and it's 15 after or 20 after 4. Yeah, I might have to go hit up a darn restaurant here while I'm up here before it gets too bad. Larry's at work till tonight, so I'm all on all day. I'm glad you went. Yeah, I know Leslie. I figured he's at work today when you said you was bored. Fred says our watch hours just updated. Now need 41. There you go. So 41 more hours, then Fred will be to where he's promoted to be monetized. The old big checks will start rolling in now, Fred, here before long. Dry Creek says, Rob says it's not all about the shorts. It's about the content in the shorts. Yeah, I don't have much content in my shorts, Rob, so you definitely got me beat there. He'll come back and say, how the hell would you know, Jeff? Put your shorts back on. I'm keto and ate a stupid sausage. They make me real hungry. Dry Creek's laughing at Leslie. Rob shorts contain short form content. My shorts contain long form content. Look, Natalie's caught on to it. And Dry Creek's laughing at Joshy. Lord, that's what makes this fun for me. That's why I don't want a whole big group in here and stuff, because I can keep up with y'all a whole lot easier, and the way we joke around and kid around, and the way we insinuate things and be able to get away with it. That's what I enjoy that more than anything. I could give a rat's butt about having 100 or 5,000 in a darn chat. I mean, to me, I just don't know that I'd enjoy it. If I was to ever get like it, I don't think I'm going to. But, I mean, with YouTube, you never know. You never know. I mean, hell, I got to talking about the lottery the other night and giving it away. And my damn views went from 20 to, 40 some? I mean, they was coming out of the closet when I got to talking about that the other night. I got tickled about that. But yeah, having that many though, I wouldn't be able to enjoy it. I don't think, because I wouldn't be able to have a conversation with you guys. I'd be having to try to keep up with too much stuff. To me, it's not as fun. I see Blaine's snuck in here on me. Let's see. Fred says that's what you get for not getting Larry his hot dog, Leslie. John says those tens of dollars that you make off YouTube. Yeah. Leslie, Jesus have mercy. Dang, did y'all say Jeff Shorts had small content? Yeah, Blaine, hell, I said it. That's what I was insinuating. Rob's got the bigger shorts. and Joshy, both of them. But I don't know that though. Lordy. And that's before taxes. Yeah. Everybody saying hey to Blaine. Objects may appear larger than they really are. You never expected anything on YouTube. We never expected anything on YouTube. And everybody saying, hey, Carla says, Jeff, I've got one of the winning sets to Mega Millions. Now, there you go, Carla. Hey, I hope you hit it. If you want to share any, just let us know. Vienna's and Little Smokies. Natalie. John says it's not the quality you have, or not the quantity you have, it's the quality of the fathers you have. Hey, exactly, John. Exactly. You're exactly right. Hit the nail on the head. Boy, you can't even see Sugar Top now. I mean, just getting ready to piss pour snow here, if that's coming this way. You can't even hardly see the top of that mountain now. That's the snow doing that. It's snowing like crazy over on the mountain. I might have to cut some heat on. It's a little chilly in here. Now, it's not snowing too much right here where I'm at right now. Right over here, I mean, that blue sky's still right there. It's still showing its face, really hadn't went anywhere. But it's not snowing as hard right now as it was. Carla says sunny and 57 here. Yeah, that's about what it is down at the foot of the mountain, Carla, down there where I live. Wait a minute, I gotta get caught up. Dry Creek's laughing at Natalie, and Joshy says all my subscribers suck. Well, dang, Joshy. Well, at least we all have fun, though, even if we do suck. We all have fun in your lives, too. Even if we do suck. Blaine, thanks, Joshy. It says, Jeff, I'm sure glad you turned the heat on because I was over here shivering. Lord. Except for whoever reads that comment, of course. Right. See, Joshy is, me and him's got think-alike minds. He's talking about everybody else except for the ones that come in on the live chat. And then saying, not you, Blaine. Fred and Connie says, cloudy and 37 here and dropping. Yeah, I mean, my temperature's supposed to be dropping. But it's no snow as far as down in Lenoir. And it's supposed to be, I think, like 20 in the morning. Someone is going to unsub from me because of that. Well, not anybody in here, Joshy. There won't be anybody in here unless if they're just somebody's in here hate watching and we can't see them. But more than likely, though, that's people that don't even have an account. As far as the 22 that's in here, I'm pretty sure all these 22 still going to stay sub to you. Wait a minute, I got to get caught up. Natalie says, if we suck, what does that say about you, Joshy? And then Leslie says, I am. And then Drunk Creek says, we just did, Joshy. Hey, James. Hey, thanks for coming in, James. Natalie, we all know I suck. I've said that for a while. 52 in the low country of South Carolina. Yeah, that's warmer than where I'm at. Warmer than Lenoir. That's for sure. Natalie says, at least you have your dangling. At least you have your dangling participle. Am I saying that right, Natalie? That comment kind of threw me a little bit, so I apologize. And I'm slow, and you know it. Yeah, y'all are cracking me up. Well, I'm struggling with that last word. Natalie, sorry about that. Yeah, well, I was, and I'll be honest with you, Leslie, I was, my mind went to the gutter there for a second. Yeah. Right. I thought that's what that was saying, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't know if that's what you was meaning. So I'm with you now. Leslie says she's talking about his junk. Junk in the trunk. Getting some of those furries down this way. There you go, Fred and Connie. That's good. Yeah, Leslie, I'm with you. Joshy for president 2024. That's right. That's right. If he goes on the ballot, or we can write him in. All of us could ride him in. Next, oh, I'm warm now. Cut this heat back down. I look like crap, so I apologize. I'll flip the camera around here. Just got my old coat on. Tootsie's down here. She's passed out. She's laid up. That's what I say though. I just figured. I said, "Where's the camera at?" Because I want to look at you because I can tell I'm looking like I'm looking away from you guys. Anyhow, thanks for coming in though. Like I said, I just going live so y'all can see the snow and stuff. Come here, Toots. I forgot my gimbal for the ones that just came in or hadn't been in here long. My little handheld thing, so that's why the camera shaking a little bit. Come here. Hop up here. People go want to say bye to you. Trying to get her up here so y'all can say bye to her and stuff. Tootsie's got that one eye open though. Yeah, that's right, Nally. She sleeps with one eye open. Well, Leslie, if you want to know the honest truth though, I've been using steering wheel. That's how I've been holding it steady. I've been cheating. I've been resting my hands on the steering wheel. So I've been cheating. Here, come here, Toots. But see, I'm trying to grab Toots one-handed. There we go. Come here. Come on. Come on. I know I woke you up. But we're going to tell everybody bye. Get up here. So we appreciate all y'all coming in. So we'll see you Tuesday night for sure. If not before. Just depends on what all I can find us to get into and something exciting to see. But like I said though, thanks for coming in. I enjoy it. It's always a good time. Wasn't no fiasco though, dang it. So we missed out on the fiasco. But yeah, y'all have a good weekend. Love you guys. And we'll see you on the next go round. Bye. I'll leave you with the snow for just a minute.